Hari Om and welcome to all the divine Atmajyotis. Let us continue our contemplation on the chapter 4 of Bhagavadgita, Jnana Karma Sanyasa Yoga. Based on sriprabhuji's talks, we've been formulating questions. So right now, we have formulated questions up to Shloka 4.5 and we have completed our contemplation. Today, it is the questions that have been formulated from 4.6 onwards. So the couple of questions related to 4.6 that have come up are, what is Yogamaya and describe its nature? And is there a way to come out of it? So you can consider answering these two questions now. Shall we begin from Krishna ji?
Yeah. Yogamaya is it's like union, being in the self of that is consciousness, uh, and also performing any actions through this body and mind, and having this viveka. So that's about Yogamaya. So Yogamaya, its nature is uh, being always in consciousness and righteousness and performing any action, irrespective of their, without truly depending or not getting attached to the temporary results or the actions.
So Krishna ji,
So that is Yogamaya.
let
Yeah.
us look at what Krishna is saying. So he's essentially saying in 4.6, Ajopi Sannavyaya Atma. Although I am unborn and I have an imperishable nature, yet I appear in this world by virtue of Yogamaya. So it is in this context that he brings Yogamaya, right?
Yeah.
Sambhavami Atma-Mayaya. That is how he is saying Atma-Mayaya. That is his word. His word is Atma-Mayaya. Vedavyasa's word is Atma-Mayaya. And that has been translated as by my Yogamaya power. So in this context, what is Yogamaya or Atma-Maya, which is what Sri Krishna is referring to? Atma-Mayaya. Sambhavami Atma-Mayaya.
So I here, yes. Atma Maya means like so Sri Krishna has he has appearing or like in this world, right? So uh, he is not having any um, what like impressions, or he is not having any karmic uh, karmic reason to reborn to come into this Atma-Maya, but as since there is a reason, right, to reason I mean adharma, so he has come here as a divine power. That's how I see.
Correct.
So
But
what time?
what
Yeah,
is Yogamaya or what is Atma-Maya? That is an important question. That is a
yeah.
focus of the question.
Yogamaya is that's my like it's a divine nature. There is no there is no karmic princess here, but being in a consciousness, that's a yoga maya, I'm saying.
But here Krishna is referring to it as Sambhavami
Yep.
Atma-Mayaya, as if like a power. So
Mm.
I am taking birth in this world through the virtue of my
Oh,
Atma-Mayaya. Atma-Maya.
That he is saying because he's taking birth as a uh, regular human beings, though he has don't have karma. That's how I was referring this. I
So
mean, understanding.
Yogamaya to you is no karma. Is that what you are saying? Atma-Maya is no karma.
Yeah, he is not having any karma, but still he has come into this world
Hmm.
by the divine power. I mean, with the God consciousness, my divine power. Yeah, that's how I'm seeing.
He is referring to Atma-Maya. See, this is the explanation in the English.
Yeah, yeah,
Yogamaya.
yeah.
What is Yogamaya? My divine power. Whereas
Uh,
here he has simply said, in the shloka, he has simply said,
Atma.
Atma-Maya. Yeah.
Hmm.
Because then only
Yeah,
the next question that we have raised, is there
yeah.
a way to come out of it? So it's as if like it is something like a bondage is how the question is framed here.
Hmm.
See, there seems to be something that is binding, Yoga Maya or Atma Maya. And that is why there is a question that has arisen. Is there a way to come out of it? Is the question itself correct? Is what you can also share your perspectives on. If Krishna is saying, I'm coming here because of my power, what essentially the question is
Hmm.
raising is how to come out of the power. What is the need to come out of the power if you know it is your natural power?
Yeah. I think I need few more clarity. For now, I had this how I understood. Like there is some. I mean, uh, he'll be reborn and take a birth here. That's how I was saying. As a divine power and uh, being with the Yoga Maya. Yoga Maya is like having being as is with the consciousness.
Is how you are interpreting as of now.
Yeah.
All right,
Yeah.
so let's listen to others and see what is the perspective that you get.
Yeah. Sure.
Yeah,
Thank you.
Krishnaji.
Thank you.
Smitaji, would you like to share your perspective? We can even rephrase this question as Yoga Maya or Atma Maya.
When Lord Krishna is saying Atma Maya, my understanding is he is incarnate. While we see as an ordinary person born as a child, then growing as child playing in Vrindavan, and or we see the entire journey of Lord Krishna as in the life form of a human form. But he is actually present with his full supreme power. That is what he's saying here. You may see me in that form as part of as a human journey, the birth, life, and complete life cycle along with you, but I am eternally present in my purest form. So I don't think that next question, is there a way to come out of it, is really a right question. It is our, if only what we have to come out of it is to think that uh, Krishna also perished like a normal human being. He unlike like we believe that okay, we leave this body and go into another, our soul goes into another body. uh, Krishna will also be like, Krishna is like that. Actually, incarnation is not changing bodies.
So, what is the sum and essence of your saying? What is the Atma-Maya?
Atma-Maya is the supreme power by which the Lord is present, every present present to all.
Okay. When you say present to all, what is the way or in what form?
In whichever form that we believe, like we are seeing them, seeing the Lord as a child, or as a fully grown man, or we are playing a flute. We are seeing it in the various uh, the leelas of life, right? We see it as part of that. So that's why we say omnipresent. That's my understanding, that the divine power itself makes Lord available in all forms of the way we want to see, or the way we see. Is present in everything, in every action we do, in everything we perform, in every way that we want to associate with. It could be with a story, it could be with a stone, it could be with a tree, a life form. It could be in every way that it can be present. He can be present.
And when Krishna says, I appear, so is it only related to Krishna who appeared and supposedly went away?
I'm not sure I understood your question.
So here Krishna is saying, although I am unborn, the Lord of all living entities, and have an imperishable nature, yet I appear in this world by virtue of Yogamaya or Atma-Maya, my divine power. So in a way, Krishna is describing his own powers, correct? In
Correct.
this
Yeah,
shloka. Yeah.
yes.
And Krishna has come and gone thousands of years back. So is this power associated with only that Sri Krishna who came and went away?
Not no, that is what in every avatar or incarnation, or in every because he says at the beginning, I gave my teachings to the sun god, to Ishwaku. So uh, uh, in every lineage or generation, you could say he or she, in whichever form we say, we are personifying it to a he, she, and giving that adjective or character. We are personality we are building. But in what that's what he's saying. I'm unborn. I'm always there. I'm ajanma. So I'm don't need to come back. But to associate, to be with you, with the humans, I appear in this world by virtue of my powers. I come and be in this form with you, uh, uh, to be uh, to be there for you. So that is what he says. So it is not like he's only coming in this janma, or he's only coming in one and if we see our Dashavataras or incarnations, is there in every janma in different forms. Whatever is relevant to that uh, era or that time, he has appeared in that particular form, to be there. So in this, what is appropriate to in this world, that's what he says, in this world, for this time, whatever the world is functioning at, or is shaped as, to that shape he has appeared.
Okay, so you're saying that it is some kind of in a particular space and in a particular period of time, he is born in a particular form.
Yes.
Is that what I'm hearing from you?
Not born. He appears as that.
He appears.
You are one person. You go to office. You are the same person, but you appear in a very formal clothes. You appear as a boss. You appear as a colleague. But it is the same person, right? In your home, you are a father. You are a family member. So you're appearing in your powers of applying to every situation, I would say, like that. So it is in a similar context, but not comparing to human being. I'm just giving example that God appears as required, as relevant to the world, to the time and space uh, he is appearing in.
Okay, so then what about the current era? Is he there? Is he appearing? Not appearing? Or yet to appear?
It is a very deep question. At least in our spheres, he is there in appeared in his. I may not see in the. It is how we see. We may see again the Lord in our gurus. We see I mean, that is what the teaching he passes on, right? So he talks about the right person who has understood action and inaction has it is through them that we hear and listen to be on the right path. So it could be through his teachings, and or through the karma. That is what he is passing down. So which is getting again further passed down through the gurus, is through. So in that, again, it is his divine power how he is appearing. So it is not like he has perished in the times of the Mahabharata, and as a human being, maybe yes, there is a story of how he died no, through that grass blade, but that is his human life, or the which has perished, but he himself is not. He is imperishable.
How about you? Are you an avatar of Krishna or are you not?
My body is not, for sure, so that will perish. My soul, if it has attained through my deeds and good action, is not an avatar of Krishna, but we will be one with Krishna based on that. If I have, by the virtue of my actions, it will it will reach the soul, it attain its. I'm assuming it's too much of. Uh, but if not, if I have to balance out the karma, and so then that it will be reborn as whatever life form the Lord will decide.
In your answer, you split into three: my body, my soul, and there is someone who is saying about my body and my soul, right? Can you clarify who are these three?
No, one is the life form.
And the life form you are saying is definitely not Krishna.
No. So one is all the living entities as Lord, so the Lord of all living entities, right? So I'm one of the living entities. So in that
So
living entity,
in the sentence you gave, there are three parts to you.
correct. Not part. There are two parts to me. One is the living entity, the body. and the other is the soul.
And who are you in that, between these two?
I'm floating somewhere. The body does it. The body.
Vibhut among us.
As long as in one sense, as long as I am living in this body, it is part of me. It is me. I cannot disown it or shred it aside when I want. I mean, unless you have reached that
Okay, I'll
kind
give you
of
clear
sanak.
choices so that there is no more confusion.
Huh?
I'll give you clear choices. Okay. So, choice A, I am the body. Choice B, I am the soul. Choice C, I am neither the body nor the
Neither the
soul.
body nor the soul. I am the
Choice
pure
D.
consciousness.
No, so what is soul then? What is the idea of a soul then? The soul, when you use the word soul, what do you mean by soul?
So body is the physical entity that is there, which is perished. The soul is, I would say, like the bundle of your karmas that you take on to the next body, to the next living entity.
And how do you know it exists? The so-called bundle of karma
Is the belief.
is a belief. But how, okay, what is the way in which you're experiencing that bundle of karma?
It is through our experiences, our shared experiences, and our understanding or limited understanding of the life cycle, saying that okay, something that we have done in the past will catch up with us, good or bad, or but that is how it has been.
So that entire bundle of something that has been done and all that is what you're calling as soul.
Yes.
Okay. So for you, soul is nothing but some kind of a bundle of karma. Okay. There is body, which you're saying can be seen, touched, felt. Whereas the soul, so-called soul or karma, it is there and it is just a matter of belief for you.
Yes.
Okay. Then are you any of these two?
Not really. And
Okay.
what are you?
Then what are you? Or who are you?
You're reminding me of that forward you sent the other day.
Which is?
That where the husband is thinking, what am I? Who am I? And the wife answers that
Ah.
question.
Correct.
I'm I don't, I in on the when I'm not looking it from the viewpoint of then I'm neither of if we understand neither neither the body nor the soul is say the pure consciousness, but have I attained that level or that kind of freedom to say that I am pure consciousness? I don't think so yet.
Okay. So what is attainment then? Because you are also able to see that you are not the body, you are not in your reference, what generally in Vedanta or in scriptures referred as mind is what you're calling as soul. Because you're saying
Yeah.
it's a bundle of karma. And generally, mind, antakarana, is what is the equivalent word. And that is what you're calling as I am not that. And you're saying I'm something else. And you're saying that to say I am something else, I have to attain. Is that the correct statement? Because you
Yeah.
are you are unable to say I am something else. And to say I am something else, I have to attain, is what you are saying. Is that correct?
Yes, yes.
Okay. What is that is making you say, I am something else, but there is some coming, no, but after that. What is that but?
The detachment and that from the material world. And
Why do you need to be detached right now? Right now, you answered my questions in a simple way. Are you the body?
to no,
Are
but
you
to
the
have that
body?
higher order thinking that yes, I can, I am like that. To associate yourself direct to uh, say you are pure consciousness, and
No, it's not that. I'm not asking you to make up an answer. I simply asked you, in this equation, who are you? And you yourself came to that viewpoint that I am not this, I am not this. Is that correct?
yes, yes,
Okay, how did you come to the conclusion that you are not the body? On what basis are you saying I am not the body?
because I know this body is temporary,
You
and
know this body is temporary. How do you know this body is temporary?
because it is aging, and you can
It is
it
aging
is
and you are able
changing,
to clearly see it changing.
correct.
Correct? So you cannot be something that is already changing. If you are also the change, then where are you, right?
Yeah.
So you're able to see that something is changing. So, and you have the clarity that I cannot be changing, otherwise I would be gone. Your
Yes.
body changed, you didn't flow away with the body.
Hmm.
The water went, but you didn't wash away with the water.
Right.
So you're coming to the clarity that I am not the body. Now, similarly, how are you saying I am not the mind?
The mind, I mean, it is like I said, the bundle of our thoughts, our karmas that we are taking. That is not me. It is something I'm carrying. It is like a package. It is not, the package doesn't become me. It is only associated to me, or I am associating myself to it.
Excellent. So you're able to see very clearly that this is a package. Correct? Huh?
Yes.
Now, the important question, are you seeing it right now? Yes or no? Whatever the answers you're
Hmm.
giving right now, is it not?
Yes. Yes. Yes.
So you are seeing right now, correct?
Yeah, but I don't think in everyday life I see it that way.
1 minute, 1 minute. Let's not jump. Let's not jump. Right now you're seeing, correct?
Yes.
Who is the one who is seeing right now?
I say I, but I don't have a label to it.
You may not have a label
Definitely.
to it. Excellent. But you are able to see that I am not any of these two packages, correct? Huh?
Yeah.
The so-called body, which can be seen, I am not that package because I can see it clearly flowing. The package called mind, I'm clearly not it because I can see clearly it also changing.
Hmm.
And when are you answering these two questions? Is it a made up answer or are you simply right now able to see that these two are not me?
I'm able to see that.
You're able to
Not
see.
made. When you say made up, you mean as in made up as in
You are not trying to make it up to be correct according to Bhagavad Gita. You are not
no,
saying any
no,
of that.
no, 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 no. I see it that way.
You see it that way right now, correct?
Yeah.
So then who is that who is seeing it right now that way? There is no label to that who is seeing.
Yes. I'm unable to label that.
That is the true you. That is what Krishna is pointing at as the real me, Atma. The word Atma essentially means beyond that, there is no more division.
But isn't that also originating in my mind, this thought that
For your mind, if it is originating in your mind, who is seeing the mind? It is expressed through the mind and the body. But without you, how can it shine in the mind? Because you yourself just now concluded that mind is also something that is a bundle.
Yes.
So you're able to see this answer come up in the mind. You're able to see the body function with that particular response. You are the one who, in whose presence that answer is coming. And among the different answers, you are seeing that I'm choosing a particular viewpoint to express as sound.
Yes.
Who is that who is seeing all this happen? That is consciousness. Without that ability to be conscious, your mind is not conscious. You just now concluded it's a bundle of thoughts. Thoughts by themselves cannot be conscious. You just now said your body is constantly changing. That itself cannot be simply making up a sound. So in these three packages, the body, the mind, and that something that cannot be labeled, you, which for the time being we are calling as Atman, that Atman, who in these three, who is conscious?
The Atman.
The Atman. That is you. And when it is happening and when it is conscious?
When there is clarity.
Is it only when there is clarity? Even the lack of clarity is a consciousness, no? You have to be conscious that I am lacking clarity in a particular subject, no? Otherwise, how do you even recognize there is lack of clarity?
Or when there is rather the questioning mind, when you seek something. So when you seek is when I'm trying to answer this question, or when I'm trying to think, sorry, it's taking up everybody's time.
No, it is not to be sorry. That is the process.
So when I am seeking this question, or when we are, for the lack of better word, digging more into it, that is when it is opening up opening up my, or rather, it is like a sieve. It is separating out the thoughts, right? Which is what am I versus what are my thoughts? What is my it's separating the two. That clarity is coming when you seek more.
Perfect, which is fine. And that is why we are having this discussion. But the question is very important. And what is the question? Even the lack of clarity has to be known to someone, no?
Yeah.
That can be only by a conscious being, no?
The known unknown.
Both have to be lit up, right? I know something, I don't know something. Both have to be known only.
Correct.
Are you seeing?
Yes. Only if I'm in a space where I know that there is something I don't know, then I will seek for that.
Correct.
If I don't know what I don't know, then there is.
Correct. But both I know something as well as oh, I don't know something, and as well as there may be something that I don't even know I don't know. There are three possibilities actually.
Yes, yes.
But all the three are lit up by who? All the three are
By me.
by you. And who are you in this equation?
That is one that is throwing the light on the
And everything else.
yeah.
Because without you, is there a Smita?
No.
Without you, is there a story for Smita?
No.
Smita is who? All the stories that you are able to see and express is Smita. But right at this very moment, only you are the only truth. Now, what is Atma-Maya? Are you there, Smita ji?
Yeah, I'm here. I'm here.
Now that Atman is functioning as if it is Smita. But when that clarity is there that I am not Smita, but I am functioning as Smita, but to function as Smita, you can function as Smita, you can function as, like you only said, mother, father, boss, brother, sister. Which role you want to take? There is no bondage for you, the one who is filling any of the role. You have the capacity to play the mother role to the best possible extent. You have the capacity to play the sister role in the most wonderful way. It is for you who defines what is being a friend means. Who carries all these powers?
Me. It is me. I decide. I have the freedom to choose the way I want to appear.
Getting caught up in the thinking that I am whatever this is, I am nothing but my bundle of thoughts, is the fundamental bondage in life. I am only Smita is the fundamental bondage. And from where does that come? From my bundle of thoughts. That is karma, really. The bundle of thoughts, I am getting deeply associated with that bundle of thoughts is the bondage. So the
Very
only
nice.
shining reality is the Lord. And that is eternally present in you, so-called you, me, everyone, in the form of this awareness and energy. The energy is the one which continuously seems to shift shape. That is Yogamaya. There seems to be a shifting aspect to the Lord, a shape-changing aspect to the Lord.
So then, if I understand that I, which you were not able to label, the awareness, the consciousness, correct?
Yeah, go ahead. What is
No,
your
I'm
question?
saying the I, what we said, the awareness, the consciousness is the, so is that divine power is within me, that energy is within me.
You are that divine energy.
Oh, you are.
See, to say it is within me, then I must be something else.
No, correct. It is.
I am something else is the illusion that appears because of the creation of the entity called ego. See, that is why there is always a simple analogy given in the Vedanta. Imagine there is sun shining and there are different parts of water. When you look into the parts of water, you will see the sun in each pot. Is it that there is a sun in each pot?
No.
There is only one sun, and the reflection is being seen in the waters. And when the pot is destroyed, is the sun destroyed?
No.
That sun is who you are.
Very, very nice explained. Very nice.
As long as I am in the illusion that I am a sun in the pot, I am bound. The sun in the pot has no real existence. It is only borrowing from the sun. It seems to be there. It is not really there. Are you able to make sense of this?
Yeah. Yes.
So what is not there but appears to be there is Maya. The word Maya means what appears to be there but is truly not
Not
there.
there.
Maya. And the beauty of this word is if you keep saying Maya, 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 what sounds to you?
Yama, Yama, Yama.
Yama. Who is Yama?
Yama Dharmaraya.
Who is he?
My son says behind God of death.
The god of death. The god of death. Something that seems to come and go. He'll come and catch you, god of death. So when one gets caught up in the Maya, then they get captured by Yama.
Beautiful. Very well explained.
So the realized being, Sri Krishna, Sadguru, is essentially saying, I recognize that this is what is happening and I am not caught up in that. And so therefore, what is the function I will perform in life? Through the form, through the capacities that I have, I will do whatever that needs to be done to be of value to somebody else. That is dharma. And when is that dharma followed? Every moment. Yada yada hi dharmasya. Because there is always something that requires to be upheld in life. There is always someone who is hungry. There is always someone who is angry. There is always someone who is sad. There is always someone who is feeling less. So, yada yada hi dharmasya glanirbhavati bharata abhyutthanam adharmasya. The greatest adharma is thinking that I am this changing thing. Because of that adharma, one gets caught up in the illusion of life, the maya of life, and suffers. Tadatmanam srujamyaham. I come again and again. Every moment the Lord is within you shining. Every moment is giving you an opportunity to come out of this illusion. Every moment, every situation of your life is an opportunity to see the unseen, to realize your true nature. As long as I get caught up in the thinking and action that I am this limited self, I am bound to suffer. Yama. Yama is going to capture me. And every moment, the Lord shining within me is giving me an opportunity through the situations of my life to see the unseen, to transcend my own limitations that I have imposed on my own thinking. And to say that, then it means Lord cannot be somewhere else. Anything else, Smitaji, you would like to share?
No. I'm good.
Thank you. Krishnaji, has this brought clarity about this particular shloka and the two questions?
Yeah. Give a lot more clarity to us. Explain beautifully.
It is something that happened to someone called Krishna at some time, is where we get caught up in explaining it like as if it's a social phenomena. Padmaji, is there anything else that you would like to add?
ಸರ್ ನೀವು ಇಷ್ಟೆಲ್ಲ ಹೇಳದ್ಮೇಲೆ ಇನ್ನು ಬೇರೆ ನಾವು ಹೇಳೋದೇನಿಲ್ಲ ಸರ್
Yeah,
ನನ್ನ
you
ಕಡೆಯಿಂದ
very conveyed it very beautifully, sir.
All right, then shall we then end our today's session?
Yeah, yes, sir.
Hari Om.